Well, good morning, y'all great folks. This is Nordia. I'm behind the camera, and this is Jan. And this morning, she's just going to share what's on her heart. It's close to her heart. It's dear to her. And I'm just going to let her do her thing. So enjoy and like us. Like us on Facebook. We are at Rival, RHYVUL, at WordPress.com. And so like us, tweet us, share us. Tell us what you like about this clipping, and so enjoy.
All right. So I'm going to speak on vulnerability. I talked about it a little bit earlier, and I think that sometimes there's a need to really think about vulnerability and what that looks like in terms of relationships. A lot of times people think if you're vulnerable in a relationship, then you're weak, and you're likely to be let down. When we think of vulnerability, we think of something that might break. We think of something that you might fall with. But I think that in a relationship that's trusted, there's a lot of ability for growth. And so one of the things that I want to say is that there's strength found in being vulnerable. If you have a trusting relationship, and I think there are like three major factors that one has to consider, in terms of, do I really want growth from this relationship, or is it that I'm just looking to be with somebody to hang out with? Because if you have a different objective or goal for a relationship, then that's cool. But if you really are looking for love and you're looking for something authentic, I think that vulnerability has to be a part of that, because that's where true intimacy is born. So there are three factors that I think that a man or a woman can have in a safe relationship. And I think one of them is the need for maturity. I think that both people in the relationship have to be mature. And that means like no mind games, no playing around and that kind of thing. But being able to talk about things and just being able to communicate on a level where you both don't have too many ouches in the way, but you're willing to listen with humility and being willing to change. Also, you need patience. Patience is really important because people have come from another relationship before you, and so sometimes it's good to know the history. If there's a lot of secrets and they're not letting you know stuff, then I think that it's probably not a good idea to probably go there with the vulnerability thing. If they can't really tell you a whole lot in terms of their past relationships and where they were hurt, and then that might be a problem. And so you really have to think about, I'm going to patiently walk through this with this person that I really care about, that I really like a lot. And as you do that, then the person might be willing to kind of roll with you a little more, but you got to have patience for that. And then three, there has to be empathy and understanding. I think that sometimes, especially in African American relationships, sometimes there's that myth of the angry black woman. I think that it's a myth because I think that is another way for it to be seen. Yeah, Tyler Perry wrote a movie about the mad black woman, the diary of the mad black woman. But I think that where people have been hurt as a culture, and there are atrocities and oppression that has been long-term over over time, over cultures, then I think that brings another aspect to it. So I'm not sure that the angry black woman is really true. I think that everybody has a heart, everybody suffers pain, everybody goes through something that can be harmful. And I think that we need to really think about, when we begin to categorize and put labels on people and things and cultures, that we really think about, okay, so what has this person been through before me? And do you have empathy and understanding for that? So all seriousness, I think that we all go through a lot. We have relationships where we've been hurt, lied on, cheated, but if you're looking for something authentic, then I think if you can't get on a level with somebody where you can be empathetic and understanding and they can't understand you, then there's a problem, because it might be something that you're really not getting that's authentic. So I think that that's the main thing that I wanted to say about vulnerability.
Sorry, that was me.
Good. So take care.